The alphabet of Ben-Sirach is a medieval Aramaic and Hebrew text, likely from between 700 and 1000 AD, that contains proverbs and wisdom sayings attributed to the author of the apocryphal book, The Wisdom of Ben-Sirach. One famous story from the text is the one that first introduces the demoness Lilith as Adam's first wife. Genesis contains two different accounts of the creation of humans. In the first, Genesis 1 verse 27, God seems to create male and female as one being, and then split them into two. In the second, Genesis 2 verses 21 to 22, God creates Eve out of takes Adam's rib, literally, side. There are various explanations for why these two versions exist. Ben-Sirach suggests that the first woman was not actually Eve, but was Lilith. Since she was created as part of a whole with Adam, she thought she was equal to him as well. Adam complained, and God exiled Lilith from the garden and created Eve from Adam's body, so that she would always know she was secondary. Alphabet of Ben-Sirach 78, Lilith. When God created the first man Adam alone, God said,
"It is not good for man to be alone."
So, God created a woman for him, from the earth like him, and called her Lilith. They, Adam and Lilith, promptly began to argue with each other. She said,
"I will not lie below."
and he said,
"I will not lie below, but above, since you are fit for being below and I for being above."
She said to him,
"The two of us are equal, since we are both from the earth."
and they would not listen to each other. Since Lilith saw how it was, she uttered God's ineffable name and flew away into the air. Adam stood in prayer before his Maker and said,
"Master of the universe, the woman you gave me fled from me."
The Holy Blessed One immediately dispatched the three angels Sanoi, Sansanoi, and Samanchaloth after her, to bring her back.
If she wants to return, well and good. And if not, she must accept that 100 of her children will die every day.
The angels pursued her and overtook her in the sea, in raging waters, the same waters in which the Egyptians would one day drown, and told her God's orders. And yet she did not want to return. They told her they would drown her in the sea, and she replied,
"Leave me alone. I was only created in order to sicken babies. If they are boys, from birth to day 8 I will have power over them. If they are girls, from birth to day 20.
When they heard her reply, they pleaded with her to come back. She swore to them in the name of the living God that whenever she would see them or their names or their images on an amulet, she would not overpower that baby, and she accepted that 100 of her children would die every day. Therefore, 100 of the demons die every day, and therefore we write the names of the three angels on amulets of young children. When Lilith sees them, she remembers her oath and the child is protected and healed. But you can also bind them in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. The Lord gave us the authority to step on snakes and scorpions. Lilith became the Black Moon, queen of the underworld, mother of demons and wife of Satan. She is the spirit responsible for birth problems and sudden infant death. She is the root of the Jezebel spirit, also called the whore of Babylon. Her spirit still works today in the children of the disobedient.
Lilith, she has grown tired of Adam. She seduced me, and I did fall for her,"
said the devil himself.
I form the light and create darkness. I bring prosperity and create disaster. I, the Lord, do all these things. No one has the authority to tell me I'm wrong. Oh man, who art thou that repliest against God? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, Why hast thou made me thus? Hath not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?